Hey folks, welcome to the Lost Brigade. It's been 2 weeks and we've missed you very much. I'm Mason, I'm going to be your GM for the evening. Happy to have you.
Oh shit.
What happened?
$75 to $300.
For a goat.
For a goat.
Wow.
Fuck that, that's not worth it. I'm sorry.
Just for goat farts?
Just to get the goat for a fart.
How much to rent the goat though? I mean, if we rent the goat, we can
not
feed
good.
it weird stuff.
$20 plus insurance.
Okay, sounds good.
You can catch parts.
All right, Traycee, you'll be our fart catcher.
Cool.
Wonderful. So yeah, we play D&D once in a while. Unlike normal streams, you can go ahead and actually affect what's happening here. God damn it, I did it again. You're
What?
gonna loop it.
I was ready to move on.
Yeah, where are you? Where are you? I can't do anything in repeating because this mother over. If you haven't seen any of our little shorts or recaps, they're terrible recaps, but they're great little capsules. So check them out. They're on YouTube. Save Me Throw Show. No, youtube.com/Save Me Throw Show. Right now we have a survey going out. Make sure to get on that because this is actually going to decide the fate of Saving Throw 2017. The power is in your hands. I mean, you might skew it this way or that, but still, you'll have an effect on the show, which is great. We'll really appreciate that.
How many questions are there on the survey?
There are 9.
9 questions?
It's very short.
Really?
It's super short.
That's not even
But
going
why
to take
is
10
it-
minutes.
Why
It won't
does
even
take
take
10 minutes.
Like,
It
takes
takes
like 2
5
minutes.
Yeah,
Like if you just keep hitting the top
Christ.
button,
Yeah.
you get done with it like in.
Oh my god.
Don't do that.
Everybody
If
that
you guys
saw
haven't
it,
done it yet, screw you.
I'm gonna
We can't
have
have
to
2 minutes of your fucking time?
less than 2 minutes.
I mean, you can even do it right now while we're doing intros and preamble. I
Yeah.
mean,
Tell them how much you love Tyler on there.
Yeah.
There's some comment section.
Yeah,
Totally.
you lazy pricks.
oh boy.
Go fill out the survey. Assholes.
So you have a spare character ready to go, right?
Yeah,
All
I
right,
don't
good.
care. No, fine.
Wonderful. Who are you? What are you playing?
Oh God, I just took a sweet tart into my mouth.
Retard.
It's not code.
I'm gonna give it a little chew. Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tyler Rhoades. Tonight I'm going to be playing the character of Don Miguel Alonso de la Rosa, and he is a human paladin who worships the god Saint. Oh God, I got a little sweet tart in my throat. Traycee, you gotta go.
Phrasing.
Hi, I'm Traycee King, and there's a frog in my throat.
Phrasing.
It's tree. I play Dagwen Rayasa, who is a brass Dragonborn. She's a barbarian, though I don't know if that's the correct class age. Oh God. She worships nobody, and she's kind of cool though.
Here, I'm gonna give you these
Oh, okay.
and this,
Hi.
just in
oh
case.
My God, it just went away.
We're losing our Traycee.
I attack. And just plays the card.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll take
There you go.
it. Okay.
Gaurav.
Hi guys, I'm Gaurav, and I am playing Ruckus P. Fizzlebottom, Wizard Extraordinaire, and I've got nothing in my throat.
Yet.
Woo!
Yeah, it's still early. Just saying. So like I was saying a minute ago, but I derailed myself. You guys can actually donate to the stream, add bad guys, add good guys, whatever you'd like. If you have something unique that you would like to throw in there, go ahead and donate and put in the comment, what do you want it to be? We'll figure it out from there. So each week we always do a nice little recap or a log from the point of view of one of the players, or one of the characters, where they express what may have happened last week in case you didn't see it. Once again, all of our shows are on YouTube, so go check them out. If you want to check them out with the chat on the side, you can go to twitch.tv/SaveandThrowShow. Most of you guys are already there, but you can go to our past videos and watch the chat come up in real time, which is always kind of fun. Sir,
Yes.
would you like to log us?
Yes, this slog is titled Untitled.
I love it.
That's my favorite bit.
Thank you, Gaurav.
This should be untitled continued.
This is a dramatic reading of the log by Tyler Rhoades.
It's so long.
It's so long. I'm gonna try to be quick. The shoe starts as a simple square of leather. Fuck you, bitch. The shoe starts as a simple square of leather. The leather is cut, beaten, dried, hammered, folded, pierced with needles and tacks, scraped, burnished, and crammed into a dusty wooden shop window. Eventually, some poor farmer will buy the shoe and scuff it to the high hell, drag his feet through the mud and cow shit, put it away wet, and finally toss the molding heap into a rubbish bin to fester and rot until it turns to dust. Cuthbert be praised, but sometimes I feel like a shoe. I know St. Cuthbert loves me. I know he protects me and provides me in my darkest hour. But in spite of that, I can feel the day approaching when I, too, will be cast into the rubbish bin to rot and be forgotten. Yesterday, we returned from Fort Furig to see that Copper had done as expected and repaired the wall with aplomb. It should come as no surprise that a dwarf seems to be the only capable person in this entire one-wagon town. In contrast, the goblin we rescued did what goblins do and teamed up with the town drunk to launch into a horrible-smelling bender. I had initially hoped he'd at least be partly capable, but as he is deep in the throes of addiction, he is totally useless to me. He was a waste of a good rescue, and I would not mourn his death. Cuthbert be praised. But in our newfound career as professional rescuers, another job fell into our laps. As we slept, a great green dragon swooped down and grabbed Copper. Luckily, our ranger Alaris was able to track a flying creature, which must be one of her elf tricks. He tracked the dragon back to its lair, which included a pit, a small hidden library, a large room with a few puddles, a broken staircase, and a large lair mostly devoid of treasure. I almost pity for the evil dragon with such poor accommodations. The puddles wound up being ooze creatures, which we managed to dispatch in spite of my boy Burgermeister's ongoing magical berserking fits. We finally descended to the dragon lair to be confronted by two dragon children. They managed to seduce Dagwen to join some ambiguous dragon movement, which I'm sure won't come back to haunt her at any point. Therona and Alaris found a replacement meal for the baby dragons, and before we left, the baby dragons offered us all the money we could carry, which we took. Seemed odd, but everything about those dragons was odd. They also expressed interest in St. Cuthbert, which is obviously a clumsy ploy to dishearten me. But on the other hand, Cuthbert does work in mysterious ways. So who knows? Certainly the light of Cuthbert can touch even the evilest of evil dragons. It's time to return to town and reinforce the garrison. Perhaps we shall travel south to recruit mercenaries with this golden dragon gold. Perhaps another hapless villager will need rescuing. Who knows? I only know that Cuthbert loves me, and that this old shoe isn't quite ready for the rubbish bin.
Here you go, sir.
Beautiful.
God bless. And good luck.
Wonderful.
It's real.
All right.
Gold.
It is gold.
It's a gold.
It's a gold.
Thank you.
So you guys are heading back to the town. You guys make pretty quick work of it. You guys arrive.
Walking?
You're probably on your broom.
Okay. But you just meant we made quick work of getting back.
Yeah, getting back to the town.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. You guys are
What did
laden
you
with
think he
gold.
meant?
I wanted to clarify. They meant quick work of walking. You know. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no,
So
you guys
I'm not
fast travel.
sidetracking.
I'm not upset.
It's okay. So you guys are there. You guys are carrying lots of gold. Dagwen, you had
that's right, yeah.
been given a long sword.
What?
I'm sorry, is it a great sword or is it a long sword?
I have a great sword.
Great sword. You've been given a great sword. And in it, you see a very bright red jewel right in the hilts.
Ooh.
After grasping it and giving it a few practice swings, you feel a little, I don't know what the word is, violence.
Violent.
Yes.
I am
This is
violent.
a great sword of violence. Yep. It's going to be
To
right
the
there in
point.
the name. Right
Yeah.
there. You may take 1d6 points of damage when using it.
I take 1d6.
You may take.
You
You
may-
choose.
Yeah.
You have the
may
option.
take 1d6 points of damage to then deal an additional 1d12 damage.
Ooh,
Now,
that's
it's
cool.
Not, I take 1d6 and then I'm doing an extra d12 the entire combat. Every time you want to invoke the extra 1d12, you have to take 1d6 points of damage.
Blood for blood.
Yep. So how badly do you want to kill this person?
Yeah, bad.
Could you do it multiple times?
Yeah,
in
she
a
could
swing?
towally.
In a swing?
Oh, in a swing? No, not a
okay,
swing.
just one swing.
Just
What does that
including,
look like?
including my 2d6 plus 3. Okay, so much out. Okay. Yeah, it's worth it.
It's worth it every time.
It's good.
You
I
wanna
like it.
practice on a squirrel right now?
Yeah.
That's on the side of the road?
Yeah. Violence.
Very violent.
The rest of you guys have gotten odds and ends of different kinds of gold. I explained to you what your rod that you had found was.
Oh, yes.
It was
yes.
an immovable rod.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you now have that in your inventory.
Movable rod.
You've-
And 400
Gotcha.
pounds of
Sure.
dragon gold.
And 400 pounds of dragon gold.
Got a very pretty sword.
You do have
upon
very-
which I will build my temple.
That's right.
How old is this gold? When was this gold minted? What's the deal with the golds? I look at one of the coins and go, what the hell is going on here?
So you want to figure out how old the gold is. Unfortunately, none of you guys are from this land. nor are able to actually date it in any way. You're like, oh, this is from so-and-so dynasty. You have no idea what that is. So you'd have to take it to a gold changer of some kind, and they would probably be able to help you.
All right.
Or a historian, a librarian, what have you.
All right.
But judging by the gold, it looks like to be in a pristine condition. So, fuck, for all you know, it's new.
New gold.
New gold.
You go.
Flooding the market, making it worthless.
Yeah.
All right.
Right? Let's wreck this town's economy. Yes.
1 room is worth 3 gold. Fuck you. All right, so you guys make it to the gates.
Did I get armor too?
You didn't get armor.
Fuck those bastards.
Yes.
Why did they even bother making a deal?
Maybe they're gonna have something for you to do to get armor. Maybe it's its own side quest.
Fine.
I know. Let me give you all. Would you like a Pegasus too? I'll give you all the stuff up front.
Daddy, I want a Pegasus.
I know it.
Those evil dragons were dicks.
A little bit.
Wait, they weren't evil. They were really nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they completely hooked you guys up.
They didn't kill us. They could have killed us.
Verne
Right.
and Brood are sweet dragons. Yeah. So, you guys arrive back at the town just as daybreak is hitting. The gates open for you. You see the walls, they're sturdy, standard walls. You don't see much of it in the way of extra tree material or extra wood piled. So you guys have the option. You guys can go ahead and rest for the day, or do you guys want to continue on as is?
I like to rest.
What time of day did you say it was?
It's daybreak, like dawn.
Oh, okay. Sleep till noon or something?
I've fallen behind on my prayers, so I will go take care of that.
Pray till noon?
I'm gonna go by myself and pray.
Well, when you just say
Pray
it like
to
that.
Cuthbert. I'm gonna flog my little bishop.
Oh.
No, that in
what?
my head. No.
Ew.
Flog, wait,
Really weird.
Flog
It's
your bishop?
I've been putting it off too long, and it needs to be taken care of.
Has to clear his mind.
Something that needs to be addressed.
You need to water some flowers.
Yes.
I got a rod you can use.
Ooh. Can I run my hands down the rod? Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a button at the end you
The
can push.
praise of his name. All right.
Flowers.
Yeah. I'll go. I got some penitence I gotta do. I gotta penitate.
All right, you're going to go take care of your business. What about the rest of you guys? You're going to sleep?
Yeah, I'll take a long rest.
Yeah. I need to take a rest.
You take a rest. You both go down in Dr. Vic's house, getting some rest. When you wake up about noon, 6 hours later, as you've instructed Dr. Vic to wake you, you see that Alaris is gone, and so is
Throna.
Throna. Thank you, Throna.
Huh.
The Rana.
That
So
is
wrong.
strange.
They're both missing.
Well, I mean, we all sleep in the same room together? How does that work?
You guys
Currently?
can sleep in the same room.
Yeah,
there
this
are extra
isn't-
houses if you guys ever chose to like spread out.
Yeah, this isn't gonna do. We need to get our own like place. I don't want to bum off of I don't want to bum off this mayor forever. Is what I'm saying.
Yes.
So we should procure a place of rest.
As I understand it, there are several vacant houses now.
Oh yes, they are.
So perhaps we could make ourselves at home in one of these abandoned houses.
Yes, you certainly could do that.
All right.
Which one is Mayor Vic's?
Maravix is the tiny one right here.
This is Vic. Can I write Vic on there? So I'll
Yeah,
remember?
go ahead and write
He's
Vic.
gonna
Bum, 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 bum.
Vic. Okay. And then Copper is.
Copper, I'll say, is over here.
How's Copper doing? Is he okay?
He isn't moving right now. He's sleeping.
Oh, Copper.
So
Yeah.
Can we pull that back to
Here?
past the little-
Oh, you put both cameras up there? Holy shit.
What?
how much further? Say when.
This probably needs to be moved this way. No? Keep going?
When? Thank you.
May we have a home in return of our services to this town.
Well, I mean, they abandoned their homes, so I don't see why not. If the owner comes looking for it.
I see this like as a map from like The Sims, where you can put down a plot or choose a plot.
Yeah, you guys can take over something. You guys can build something new if you wanted. Yeah, you could totally tear down that little house there. And
Where
Right
will
by the
build your own
gate?
thing. Yeah.
Where will the Fizzlebottom family move into? Is what I'm saying. Like where they're gonna pick a spot.
There's a dilapidated tower over there that
Ooh, I do like
can be torn down and rebuilt.
But I mean, so we should probably all pick the same spot for now, right? Or should we get our own houses?
And there's
What
also
do you guys think? What do
the
you
barracks. yonder.
You don't live in a church.
I
do
wouldn't
you?
mind having my own home.
I would
of
love to live
evil.
in a church.
Okay.
Whatever accommodation I find, I will slowly convert into a church.
Whether it wants
There's
to
a
be or not.
bathroom.
There's work to be
Church.
done right now. I go claim this looks like a church. Who lives here? Oh, that's Copper. Damn. It
Copper, guess what?
I thought that too, but this is a chimney.
would have been a glorious church.
I thought this was a cross.
I know. Well, it can be converted into a. It can be
I
converted
don't have any
into-
brown.
That's a
sorry.
fire start.
This is a humble church.
Yeah, could be.
It's. I mean, I'm gonna
that
need
tiny
to
one?
knock it down and build a cathedral.
It's just small.
What about this L-shaped one? Is that an L-shape?
I mean, you do have this entire plot over here. You could build something. Now, you're going to need resources to do so.
Yeah, that's true.
Cuthbert will provide.
Okay.
That's the loan shark he borrows money from. Also,
Who owns this big thing?
How much
John
gold?
Cuthbert.
How much gold did we end up getting, by the way?
You ended up getting about, I believe it was 2,000 pieces of gold
H?
Each
total.
total.
that's what
Oh.
that's what this 400 pounds, or is that
Yeah,
different?
because some of you guys didn't take any gold at all. You took a whole bunch. You took a sword, and you
I
took
took-
like some
Jewels.
some jewels and a
I
crown.
believe I also.
But
took
can't I like
gold.
trade them in?
So I have 2,000 gold, and you guys.
Well, I didn't just take the sword. I believe I also took some gold.
Did you take some gold? Okay, I'll say.
I don't know. I
I'll
have to
give
watch
you.
the footage.
I could have sworn that you were like, I'm just going
you
to
didn't
take
write it
this
down. You probably wrote
sword.
it down.
There you go. Tell you what, I will give you an extra. I don't have another D10.
It's not like I wasn't going to share the gold, guys.
bullshit, guys.
It's for us.
Well, I know, but
315 gold pieces.
315 gold.
So
All
we have-
praise be his name.
2,315
Yep.
15.
for all of us.
Well, how much
95.
would the crown and the rings trade for?
Crown of the Rings, if you were to find a money changer, someone to take them off your hands.
Money changer.
That
Yes!
was completely natural.
666.
666.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a sign or anything.
666.
Nope, that's Traycee. Da-da-da-da-da. Traycee.
Okay.
But as
So-
it is, it can't be. It's one big chunk, so you can't be like, give me one horse. Here's a crown. No one will accept it. It's too large.
So let's pick a plot or a home and then hire some people and then go do our own thing. How's that sound?
Hire some people.
Yeah, to build it up to what we want it to be.
Right.
Well,
Okay.
I think this probably has a lower priority than defenses, really.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Let's
okay.
focus on that,
You're right.
and
So
then
let's build a nice house, then defend it.
Just our home.
Totally.
Take the pictures, then put the walls up.
Is there a money
So-
changer in town? Or
No way, not in dust.
okay, let's check. All right.
so
Yep.
we need to build guard towers.
Now here's some of the stuff I was going to work with you guys on. Now, everything you're going to need to do is going to cost some sort of resources. To build guard towers, you're going to need two things. Well, three things, really. Wood, iron, and someone to actually man it.
Wood, iron, and manpower.
Yep.
Or sorry. Okay, yeah. Wood, iron, and then someone to man it.
So you can have a guard tower, but it doesn't do you a lot of good if no one's sitting in it.
Okay.
All
What
right.
else?
Now, a guard tower for one this size, about, we'll say 10 feet off the ground. Is that adequate, or would
Yeah.
you like it higher?
I think 10 feet is fine.
10 feet?
20
Okay.
feet?
They only use 20. Because how tall are these gates? Because 10
Those
feet,
gates are 10 feet.
you could parkour. You could parkour over.
Yeah.
You know, those medieval guys parkouring, those Europeans.
Well, Assassin's Creed. Come on,
That's like one dude in like all of Europe.
dude.
4 total.
I'm sorry, but there's some badasses out there.
That's us. though.
These, well, yeah, but
Right.
you know,
You
a
see that
little
one? All
higher.
right. Watch
A
out for the
little
guy
higher.
standing on top of the wizard's tower, falling into the bale of hay, and then get him.
a little higher.
Yeah, well, why don't we convert this wizard tower into a guard tower, and then just build 3 more.
3 more or 2 more? 3 total, or were you pointing at
Oh, I was just thinking total of 4.
4? Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3,
So
4.
I'm just going to
four-
circle the spots.
the 4 corners of the town.
This probably seems like a good spot.
Oh, you're putting the guard tower inside the town. Interesting.
Oh, yeah. No, otherwise you have these
Right.
guys who are exposed on the outside of the walls.
Usually, whenever you do guard towers, you do them on the outside with an entrance in.
So you mean like literally on the wall?
Well, I mean, this is a... It's
Yeah,
a,
so if the wall's like this, you would have it on the outside so they can come in if need be.
Okay.
And
It's
they're not obscured
So
vision.
like,
well, no.
like that.
Because you want them to be able to see the wall looking down. If they're behind the wall, They're unable to see if people sneak up
Okay.
to it.
Yeah, that actually, I get that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a palisade. It's a thin wall. There's not like a wall to walk across. I mean, it would make sense if there was some sort of like catwalk on the wall. I mean, that would be something else we could do, just so we could put archers. We could have ledges that we could put them on. But like in this, we're just going to have a guard tower out here. People are going to climb the guard tower and get into the wall that way. I mean, that's. It would be a really easy way to breach the wall. We gotta give them some kind of challenge. I mean, the purpose of a guard tower is not to see if people are hiding on the outside of the wall. It's to see armies approaching and to shoot
That's
down
true.
at the armies
Yeah.
approaching.
Okay, that's perfectly
So
fine.
one right
Let's
here.
do it inside then. So
So-
basically mocking that one.
Each guard tower is
Yeah,
going
you
to
got it,
take
yeah.
5 days to build.
Okay.
And one.
It is going to take 5 people to build said guard tower. So you're
Okay.
going to write down these numbers.
Yeah.
This is going to become its own mini game.
days,
All right.
Okay.
5 people,
Yep.
5 manpower, as I'm going to call
Yeah,
it.
right now, you guys have 35 people in the town that you can utilize.
So we have
That's everyone's
35
town.
manpower, 35 MP. Okay.
Okay. Now, the amount of wood that you're going to need is 10 units of wood.
This one.
Okay. An iron.
Iron, you're going to need 2 units of iron.
What if you wanted a bell?
The bell would be its own unit, so that'd probably be a 3rd unit.
You
Because
guys
these are
want a
being
bell?
used for nails and such.
I think some
Um,
kind of alarm.
Now, if you
Yeah.
wanted a
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A
No,
bell?
getting a bell
So,
makes sense.
you would put the
A
bell as
fancy
its own
bell?
separate thing.
So I'll just say +1 for bell.
Yeah.
Inscribed with the verses of Saint Cuthbert. I could take care of that.
There you go.
It's a good thing you took that metallurgy class.
Right?
And then the soldier can be someone we train up to literally keep their eyes open and ring a bell.
Yep.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
each tree, small trees, will get you 5 units of wood.
Each small tree. How long does that take?
To cut down the tree, it takes 5 minutes.
Wow.
It's very quick to cut down a small tree.
But so as soon as we cut it down, we have that 5 units for the tower? or
It
do you
then
have to
takes 1
process it?
hour to form it into something you can actually utilize.
Okay.
Now, do you guys have a mill in here? Because most of these areas, they've just kind of been putting the logs in straight.
Do we have a mill? No, I don't think so. Well, copper.
This can be a mill.
Yeah.
Poor
I
Vic.
copper.
No, Vix is right here.
Oh,
Copper.
okay,
I mean,
that's
there's no
Right here.
river.
Where's the river? Oh, are these?
That's the
Little-
roads.
We need a water
Oh,
source. How's this town survive
where's-
without a water source?
Yeah, where is the water source?
Probably have a
It
well,
is-
right?
Yeah, there's a well. I think I drew the well right over. There's a few of them actually.
Is that a well? What's that?
No, it's a tiny house, a little shed thing.
Oh, that's a shed.
This is
that
a,
with the-
this is a
I know I've got
doghouse.
I know I've got wells in here somewhere. Damn you, my fine details.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's in here. Trust me.
Oh, well.
Oh well.
Yeah.
That's why you get the big bucks. Did I draw a well? Fuck me. Will's. All right, I'm gonna say the well's here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And this is a mill.
I'm
Or
going
this.
to draw a well, a little itty bitty
You usually
well.
use a mill to cut down the wood into planks
Wait.
Yes.
So this
or shape it in
house
some way.
is the mill.
If you want to convert it to the mill, that's totally doable.
If nobody lives there.
Fuck it.
Even if
I
they
guess-
do, you'd be like, guys, we're taking over.
I mean, I don't want
Move
to.
out.
I don't want to displace any families.
Well,
That's
well,
mill.
well. What is that?
Mill.
It would have to be
No.
close to the well to make it efficient.
Well, I mean, the reason you have a well is because you want to buy a river is because it turns the mill wheel, and that you can
Conveyor
use that.
belt pulls it in.
Well, yeah, you can
Okay.
use that to chop the wood. I mean, you can do it by hand if you have like a carpenter. It just takes a lot more time.
Can we move the town next to a river?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and pick it up. Make sure don't put it in your inventory, and walk over to a river.
Can we
Should,
create our own river?
Maybe Bast still owes us some favors.
That you could totally
Come
do
on,
if you really
Bast.
wanted to irrigate a river to the town.
Where's the closest water source?
Thank God we have a map of the town or a map of
Yeah.
everything. Nowhere.
There are no rivers.
Is that stuff on top water?
That's water.
That's water.
So
Okay.
not too
There are
far
no
from water, but they do
rivers
have
and no lakes.
wells. Nope, because they are surrounded. They're kind of like a peninsula.
You get Cuthbert to come down, judo chop that thing in half to get some water going.
Oh, he could. He could.
could,
But
he
he's
could.
very busy doing God stuff.
Fair enough.
I wouldn't want to trouble him with such a menial task.
Now, if you want
Cuthbert
to
helps those who help themselves.
build different types of towers. You wanted something stronger, like actual stone towers. It also require you guys to actually go and mine out stone and gravel. Depending on what you want to do with it, is going to require more and more defenses and more units.
Well, let's start off small with the. Oh, excuse me. We'll start off small with the just with the guard towers, just so we have some sort of awareness if they send scouts ahead or something. You know, we're just basically blind here. If somebody was to come up to our walls, we would have no way of detecting them. So we need to set a watch. And we need to build guard towers. And
probably get a patrol walking around the town.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Right, with a dog maybe.
Make sure to, you guys could totally do that. Make sure to mark off those people you're using from your MP list.
So you said, what was the first thing you said, sorry?
Watch tower.
Well, so
We need to establish a city watch.
City Watch, okay. How many people do you want to dedicate to that? It's a pretty small town. How many people were left? Was it like 70 people you said left?
There was 71 to start.
Oh, at the start, okay.
Yeah, and a bunch of them left.
Okay.
Like literally half the town.
So 35 MP is literally the total amount of people left?
That's including copper, that's including
Okay.
everybody.
So about like less than like 4, not even?
Yeah.
There's not that many people.
3.
3?
Yeah.
Including you as a captain?
We should. There should be a day watch and a night watch. So 8 people.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
8 people just
Okay.
to the 8 bravest soldiers. Sorry, guys.
Hey guys.
Oh, earthquake.
Whoa!
Welcome to living in California.
The Rikerline.
Oh, earthquakes.
Okay, so 4 day watch, 4 night watch.
Yeah, 4. There's going to be 1 to a tower, just because we are so strapped for men. We need to travel to the south to try to find some mercenaries.
To the wolf's den.
To the wolf's den.
That's right, yeah. Okay. So before we do that, let's set some men to cut down the supplies we need for the towers.
Right. Yeah. So this is going to
Let's
be.
get them started before we head out.
Yeah, and we can have copper. Copper seems to be the only one worth a shit in this town. So we'll have copper.
Vic's all right, but yeah.
Yeah, really? Come on. I'm right here.
Oh God. Were you here this whole time? My God, you're quiet. Can't you lead more? Shouldn't you be doing this? Never mind.
Yeah, that's what goblins do. They put themselves in the front.
Oh wait. Oh, you're the goblin. I thought you were the
yeah.
mayor. Oh my God, I gotta get my vision checked.
The mayor's
They
not
don't care
high
about
like
the
this.
goblin anyway.
Ah, okay, Vic.
So did you say like 4 each? So 4 at night, 4 a day.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Okay. Cool.
But I assume that's after the towers are built.
Yes, the first priority is to build the towers. Second priority is to staff the
So
towers.
24/7, build these towers.
Right.
Then staff them.
So of the 35, how many of them are people who can actually work? I mean, does that include women and children? And
That's going to include women and children. Yeah.
okay, so how many of
Everyone's
these
pulling
are?
their weight right now.
All right, so we'll get the children up in the watchtower. Cute little helmets on.
Overly sized chainmail.
Oh,
All right, so let's just have them harvesting wood and.
I mean, it wouldn't be bad to have kids on watch, like moving through the town, just keeping an eye out.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
With little knives and stuff. It's fun. Maybe gangs. It's great.
They should be in school. So I'm going to make sure, because education is important. We need people to move here. I mean, this is going to, we're having a real brain drain situation. So
Put the prettiest girl on tourism.
right, well, we're going to go to neighboring towns and just hand out pamphlets, be like, hey, guys, you should come to Rust. Dust.
eggs.
Oh, God, all the names are wrong on the pamphlet. Fuck. Oh, that was like 300 gold. Oh,
Blew
God.
his tourism budget.
Damn it.
Big sign being erected.
Why didn't I
Rust.
proofread?
Oh, man.
Dust. Doesn't that sound like a great place to live?
We should probably rename it to
Dust.
something else.
Step
actually.
1, rename the town.
Can we do that?
Greenland. That sounds nice.
Rust.
Yeah. Rust. Much better. Come to Rust.
You totally could rename the town if you want.
I mean,
yeah,
but
right?
like, who
How attached are
who
they?
would even care that we rename the town? Like, who keeps track of that?
There's probably a few maps that have your town name on it. Like very few. Like the local maps would be on there.
Maybe it's better we just keep it and improve it. No one's gonna give a shit if we rename a town. It's gonna seem like a shitty effort to do
Right.
exactly what
Well,
we're
if
That's
we do
adorable.
rename
Now
the town
Cuthbertville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we do
God,
rename
that's a good
it-
name, though.
and make it sound nice, people will want to move there. It'll thrive.
Diamond City. Baby.
Well, the thing about I would say we rename it if it gets burned to the ground.
Yeah.
Like then you rename a town, but
Which,
like
I mean,
or you take over a town.
Yeah.
This is a town we're improving, not
Right. We're guilt
demolishing.
improving.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Sopa, I get you.
So step one, harvest.
Okay,
Harvest the wood.
let's put out of the 35,
Mm-hmm.
let's put 10 on harvesting wood,
Okay.
which means
So per hour, they can go ahead and get about 100 pieces of wood for you.
per person or
No, not per person. Per person,
it's 10?
per person, it's going to be 10 per hour. No, how does that work out?
You guys need to upgrade your town hall.
Oh God.
All right.
Job's done.
Do we have a town hall?
No, not really.
This is hard work.
Yeah.
like
I said,
Move here. Move there.
Playing like Parks and Rec.
right? I'll say they're able to harvest 1 tree per hour into actual wood, into usable units.
Each person can?
Each person, yeah.
So they can do 10 per hour for if I have 10 people doing it.
Right.
Okay, that's good. That doesn't take that long at all. So 1 tree, well, 1 tree means how much wood?
1 tree, depending on the size of the tree, small tree is
Is
going to be worth
5?
5 units. Medium-sized tree is 10 units, and it's going to be double the size. And a large tree is going to be 20 units, and that's 4 times the size of the 1 tree.
Wait, would you say a large one?
A large, essentially everything is doubled. So if 1 person can harvest
So 20.
10 people,
Wait, I can. This would be done better visually for me. I can't
Okay.
do it on paper for me for some reason. Okay, these are going to be the people that we're using. So 10 for wood. Then the rest
for-
of them are going to be. Let's see. I guess people should still be keeping watch around
Yeah.
at the same time.
And like doing town stuff too. You know, like
yeah,
baking
making
bread
food. Yeah,
and-
you're right. Do we have a baker?
Right? Yeah, who's the baker? What's
So-
his name?
Dagwen.
Dagwen the baker?
Dagwen the Baker.
I know how to make MREs.
Wow.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is actually pretty cool.
It'll give you lots of calories.
Dirt in a bag, eat it.
Dust in a bag.
Yeah.
Ooh, we could be famous for that. Dust in a bag, MREs.
Yeah.
Get your nutrients.
I'll say, yeah, there's a
Piece of
baker in
shit.
town. I don't have a name for him yet.
Okay.
If chat wants to name the baker, don't fuck this
No.
up. I'm giving you guys
Don't
a
name
name.
Make
the
it
baker.
terrible.
Fuck it
Chad.
up.
Make it
Slob.
We don't have
awful.
to tell them
Slob.
that. We don't have to tell them.
No, no, no.
They'll
Yeah.
do it.
They're gonna come
They'll
through.
do it, yeah.
They always
Slob.
do.
They come through. Yeah.
With
They'll
a
do it.
great, memorable name.
And the
It's
baker's
not
shop.
terrible.
And the shop's name too.
Yeah, the shop and the baker.
The baker and the
All right,
shop's
we'll throw
name.
that to chat.
Okay, so this is
terrified.
wood. This is wood
Terrified.
people.
Okay, the wood people.
Oh, wait, let's
the
make
wood
it green.
people.
Yeah,
the wood
that'd be good.
people.
Green is wood.
Hooray!
Uh,
Team Green. We're gonna go cut down some trees.
Do you have any,
5
reds
people.
Go for
for,
Grabsy.
for watch?
Red for watch, sure. 5 on
promotion.
watch. Wood. What else do we need people to do?
You can have people just doing general crafting, like you're saying, harvesting, making supplies for you,
Oh,
food and such.
we're gonna need copper to work on resizing that armor.
For child sizing, I got you.
Yes. Yeah.
Is he still injured?
He's injured, but he'll work.
Yeah.
He's dwarf.
Yeah, he
he's
will.
hardy.
Suck it up, copper.
So is copper one
We
of
all
these?
have
or-
a hard
Thank
life.
you guys. Thank you. That wasn't terrible at all.
What?
Just waiting for the shop's name now.
Yay!
Yeah.
Baker. What's the name?
The baker's name, write this down, is DB Pillsbury.
DB as in the letters D and B.
Doughboy Pillsbury.
Oh, you guys, so clever.
You can call him the Deebs.
You could probably do that voice really well now. Well, maybe
Oh
not.
God! Kill it.
I was wrong.
Flipper.
It's drowning. Flipper.
So we'll have 10 doing food and other things around the town to keep it
You'll be
running.
bringing water to the people who are cooking and helping.
This is
with
copper.
supplies.
That's
This is
copper.
watch.
Okay. And copper's going to need some people to help him out because that's a lot of stuff,
Okay.
a lot of weapons and armor that we got.
Let's
so.
push that to 5 then.
2.
Copper and 4 more.
Let's do 2. He doesn't have that
Copper
big of
and
a
2
shop.
more?
Yeah, copper and 2 more.
So this is
2
3.
apprentices, 2 young. That's where we'll put the kids. Put them to blacksmith. Put them to work. Build their upper muscle strength.
Yeah.
Nothing better than iron and hot fire.
Yeah.
For small children. I
It's
love
good
it.
for the soul.
Right.
They have to learn.
We have about
and you-
7 left. Sorry, go ahead.
Also have people that you wanted to help train in the ways of the Magi.
I do.
Oh, that's right.
Thomas.
Wasn't
if we're-
Alaris going to train some archers?
Who?
Alaris. Who's going
Alaris?
to train some
Alaris?
Alaris?
Alaris.
Alaris
that's how
actually
she
has
says it.
completely
Alaris.
disappeared.
Really?
If you check with Vic, Vic
that's
states that she. Okay.
It happens.
He. Damn it! Fucking A.
Guys, it happens.
Hilarious.
Did you see that?
A.
Alaris.
She fucks the A.
Polaris, but with an A.
Ass. She's gay too.
Yes, ass.
All right. He has gone off into the woods. He heard some rumors about something and seemed to have taken off urgently.
Yeah.
If he needs your help, he'll send for you.
Flighty like an elf. Just like an elf. Typical.
We have 7 left.
And
manpower.
what was this one's name? It was
The Rana.
Throna. Thank you. And she's gone off to see Iron Oak, the druid.
All right.
Hopefully they'll be back soon as well.
Hopefully.
Yes, well, we need to go. We're going to be going south, so we can't stick around here and train.
Yeah, exactly. I need to be there to train.
So, yeah, just have those. I guess we could just space those 7 out amongst the other people.
Yeah, they can help wherever help's needed, I guess.
Yeah. So, how many people do we have patrolling? Is that what this
That's
is?
5, yeah.
This
So basically, there's 5 people.
Well, you want 5 people resting? So this way they can swap with the patrols?
Yeah, they should go in teams of 2. And
These patrol got real small.
So this will be 6 then?
yes, teams of 2, but rotating. So
8 hours.
Yeah, every 8 hours, 1 team of 2.
So that's what this is then?
Yeah.
6 and 6. Okay.
All right. Chopper. Or, sorry, Copper.
Oh, hey, well,
No, sorry.
I'm alive! Hi, everybody! Oh, never mind.
Jopper is back! Be still,
Copper,
Light.
he comes to you. Can I talk to you for a second?
Certainly, Copper.
So while they were carrying me into their mountain, I noticed something.
Really?
I believe there actually may be an iron vein up there.
An iron vein in the mountains.
Yes.
Interesting.
Oh.
The glint of the rock wasn't quite right, and you know us dwarves, we know our rocks.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, it's very racist of me to say, but it's okay because I'm a dwarf.
Yes, yes.
So if I can get together a small band of people to go into the mountain, I can get us some iron.
All right.
Am I there? Is this
Yeah.
along with him? Oh.
Yeah.
How many people would you need?
Well, none of them are quite fighters like you. I can see if
A number.
4.
Okay.
4.
We'd have to send double to make sure they don't die.
Yes, I agree.
8 people.
8 people.
And this is just a survey mission, just to see if it's real.
So.
Oh. Well, if they're just surveying and not actually doing any of the mining.
I mean,
Send a
if
small
we're going to do
party.
mining, we'd have to set up an actual route to get the iron back.
Right.
Should we wait until we get mercenaries to escort them?
A guard would be nice. Professional guards.
Or else it would be us going.
No. We should wait on this until we get mercenaries to help. Professional soldiers would do a lot to help us.
Yes.
So.
Pass.
So yes, good information to know, Copper. But we need to protect you while you're out there. We can't lose any more men. We are already very low on manpower as it is. Okay. So let's focus on constructing the guard towers, harvesting wood, and starting up patrols in the local area to keep an eye out for any curious goings on.
Okay.
All right.
So you guys set everything in motion. Everything is working as is supposed to. J-Names 142 gives a reroll to Tyler.
Names, thank you.
G-Names.
Janamas.
Live to Game also gives a reroll to Tyler.
Hey, live the game.
Live
Oh
the
no,
game.
live the game. I'm so sorry.
Why? Why?
He was really excited to meet you,
Bailed.
Tyler.
I
He was
bailed
so excited.
hard on.
I mainly live to game. We're
Yeah,
friends.
I know you guys are friends.
I
We
haven't
would have
met
been
anyone.
friends, but now we're just mere acquaintances. Maybe someday.
So the shop's name for the baker
Oh, right.
Thank
is Pigs in a Blanket.
Hey.
Thank
Cute.
you guys.
Great.
All right.
These are decent
Thank you.
names.
Yeah. All right.
Pigs in a blanket.
DB.
Your baker DB. The dibs.
Pigs in a
Use all these
blanket.
rerolls. Cupboard be praised.
I need to find a food mage.
Food mage. Just making bread all day.
Bonk.
Good berry pie all day.
Okay, so Copper and Mayor McCheese. What's your name again?
Vic.
Vic. That's it. Oh yes, I have it written right there. We'll trust you to keep these things going. We're going to be heading south to the town to recruit some mercenaries, and we will be back in short order.
Oh, I hope so. I really do.
All right. You've done very well so far. I'm quite impressed with your efforts.
Give me perception checks, all of you.
All right. Whoa.
Oh, a new thing for you guys. I know you guys love switching out our dice, and it's funny. It really is. It never gets old. Instead of having the entire set get moved, because that takes forever, you guys can now make us throw away our D20s and get new ones. Because, let's face it, that's the one we use the most and will have the biggest consequence on us. No one cares if we get rid of our D4s. So, just throwing it out there.
True dat.
Yep. All right, now if you guys have rested, your hit dice are recovered. Your hit points are now back up to full for now.
Cool.
I'm at 76.
Sorry.
Oh, you need it.
Back up to 63, Domzek. Domazuka.
Zook.
Domazuka. All right, perception rolls, what were they?
I got a 15.
15.
4.
19.
4.
19.
19.
I don't know.
Bonuses?
You're completely unaware of this small figure that has appeared behind you. It is a child. He looks gaunt, stringy black hair. He looks like he's barely able to stand. Help. And he falls over.
Oh, shit.
Oh my!
Well,
Where did he come from?
time to fix the boy. I cast... Or
Well,
I
first-
look at him and I try to figure out what is going
You
wrong.
must make sure there's nothing magical attached to him.
Can I do a
Oh,
medicine check
that's a
to
good-
see what the hell's wrong with him?
Sure. Yeah.
Why are you fainting in front of me?
What if he's got some side of magic?
He is
7.
possessed by... Oh, is that a 7?
I thought it was a 1, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Leeches!
Leech! Blood
Bring me the
in.
leeches!
Must let the
The
blood.
boy explodes.
Actually, quite good at medicine.
Exactly. We have to make sure
it's
he
a
won't.
12.
12? Mm-hmm. It's actually very easy for you to discern. It is pure exhaustion.
Ah!
Oh.
It's like this kid needs rest, he needs food. You can bestow all the healing potions you want on him. He just needs a good night's sleep and food.
All right.
Dr. Vic runs forward. Oh, this is the Blythe child. The Blythe farm down the way.
Oh.
Blythe Farm?
They help provide grain and such for the town.
I didn't see a Blythe Farm on this map.
It's very tiny. And if you actually pull up the map I sent you guys,
Oh,
it's right there.
there it is.
Oh. All right.
See, it's a wee bit to the south.
Little boy. Little boy. Little boy. Don't worry, you are safe here. Tell us what has happened.
My mom and dad, there's a hag. She's after him.
A hag.
A
She's a
hag.
half shroom.
Hag is after them. I'm going to get subtitled for Mason.
So,
Half a mushroom?
Half a mushroom.
half a mushroom.
I don't know what that looks like. Interesting.
As it sounded like you said.
A hag. Did you see the hag boy?
No, just my dad, I heard him talking about her, that she has come for him.
And so you ran?
Yes, they overtook the house. These things.
Now,
things?
he's
Wait.
just a child.
What things?
Be easy on him.
They look like people, monsters.
People monsters.
People monsters? What
Yes,
color were their
I-
skin?
Whoa.
I don't know. And he just kind of like collapses. You're unable to get any real information from him.
What? Oh.
Boy is useless.
The fuck, house wrist, man? Dude, fine.
Houses.
All right, do we have our fart jar? No?
What?
Fart jar.
I'll give you a good
Be over
fart
there.
jar.
Fart
farts?
jar.
Poopy
There we go.
dice.
Nice poo-poo green, brown dice. Thank you.
Poo poo brown.
Poo-poo brown.
Doo doo brown.
Mayor Vic, how far is this farm?
Oh, it's only a couple hours from here. About 6
couple of
half
hours.
days travel.
Wait. 6 half days?
6 hours, half days travel.
Oh. Six. Okay, half days travel.
Thank you, house wrist. I appreciate the brown die.
Brown-eyed die.
The brown-eyed die. Do-do-do-do.
What do you think?
Well,
Dagwen?
I say
We
go.
are good at rescuing people.
Because that means a threat might be on its way. Way.
We already fought a hag once, remember? With the foggy gas. Almost killed us.
I mean, by the time we get there, I'm sure they'll be gone. It's
Yeah.
almost
Well,
not worth
Mayor
our time.
Nick, how
but-
important is this farm to this town?
It's one of the 3 that provides grain. If we lose it, then we'll cut our foodstuffs in a third.
And then it cuts our production in half.
Okay, we can take a hag, probably. Right? The
Oh,
three of us?
easily.
The 3 of us, probably?
I could take a hag.
So the
I
question
fear no
is,
hag.
do we head there immediately, or do we get the mercenaries and then just send them to fight the hag?
When are the mercenaries going to be here?
You
When
Here.
recruit
we go
them.
get them. We have to go get them.
When?
This is a full day's worth of.
Unless we
I
split
mean,
up.
it is
which-
on the way to.
Oh, it is on
Oh,
the way.
is it south?
Yeah, it's south.
Oh, it's on the way.
Oh, it's on the way. Good boy. Don't worry. Your parents will be fine. Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle.
You're
ruffle,
lucky
ruffle,
to-
ruffle, ruffle, ruffle. Oh, a lot of his hair came off in my hands.
Oh.
That's disgusting. Oh, God, those are ticks, aren't they?
Yep,
Oh, I should have done that.
Sterilize that hand.
Oh boy.
This
Good
adventure
one.
brought to you by Volo's Guide.
Oh.
Oh, hey, very nice. All right.
Traycee.
I give his head a
Amazing.
riffle and I say, see that this boy's taken care of. He just needs some rest.
On it.
Boy, oh no, shit. Oh, goblins
He's
are
very
evil.
lucky that
Um,
his farm was on the way.
Don't worry, boy. We'll find out what happened with your parents, and we'll deal with
On
this
the map.
hag.